Gotta land here. How do they want to do it? Snakebite, they haven't really pulled out enough of this util. They can't quite get into the site. Now down to the final 15. Dash forward, second. Cuts up the angles, but still is going to be met with the entirety of Loud almost just here, ready and waiting, pushing forwards, in and out. Bit of a spray transfer. Coverage is there. Spike needs to go down, and it does.
How? How have they done that? Marved has pulled magic. 3v1.
It was looking done.
Just covering everybody that tried to flood in there and deny the plan.
It was looking finished.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm
Sadak.
grenade out.
1v3.
Oh no.
Picked up. He's still alive with 40 health, only 3 bullets though. Needs a bit of an upgrade and won't find it. Oh man.
What a round. Look at how they hold the angles here. This wide shot will show it beautifully. Zekken gets picked off, the spike is dropped, and there's Marved around the cove, covering people that try and flood back in through the cascade. Manages to grab 2, then swings around the other side to deal with 2Es. And the Reckoning has found nobody, so that means Dev's got the freest plant of his life. Loud are going to be playing full retake here.
Reckoning's going to be used to clear out the side as well, so straight away, all the way back. Lockdown's going to be used in response to this, though. Needs to be broken. Loud are not wasting any time, are they? Snakebite into the common position, pinging it out, trying to spam it. They need to break this! And damage not done. Not enough to it. 2 players detained, Loud.
But they can't go hunting for them.
Deep flash around the corner, dodge for the moment. High tide in their faces as well. Still, Loud could still be favored because they have not given up this space. Pushed up through, 4 kills for Kawazine. Oh, not even going to be able to hunt out that ace, is he?
The deep high tides make such a difference on this map, and that just cut off everybody. They're all playing towards the back. They have to hold forwards. It's so precise.
Stun actually hits onto the own dog as well, slowing it all the way down. Fight to be taken.
So perfect timing.
With 2. Absolutely insane. And Aspas is pressured. Dash is active. Inside the smoke. Up Trav round the side, trying to break the ankles, but just too little. Really can't shut it down.
And Bancada reads it too. It's all in the hands of 2Es.
Pushing forwards down to the cove. Will not be able to stick that.
Just watch that from Aspas's POV, and he turns away the instant that Marv goes through that door.
Yeah, I think the timing... This is Loud giving up the space, perhaps intentionally, but at least in the know-how of it. Reckoning is going to be used, clears out the site. Guess what? Nobody's there. All of A main is taken, and well, they want to re-clear it with the dog still. There's a gap. It's down to the reactions, and Zekken wins it. The young gun as well, taking names once more, pushing through into the back of the site together, making sure that they're playing this one nicely. Still though, the spike not down, and they are being pressured from multiple angles. With Pancada falling, this is difficult. Need to come up for the fire here.
Spike down
and taking the fights. It's more than opportune. Dash to the side. It is getting scrappy.
40 seconds though.
And a full pivot.
There's more than enough time to get to B right now. Sadak can hear them. It's a foot race.
Yeah, but who can meet them first? Sadak wants to try and put a stop to this one. If he kills
30 seconds left.
to kill on either one of the players, it could put a stop to it, and he has found the line of sight angle. Double swing though, double face right through. Watching for it. A tap of it. Util is going to be pushing it back. Now time is running really low, and this flank is so important. Zekken wins it. Absurd. But it has to stick it.
10 seconds left.
Flash around the side, doesn't spot it. Sadak was playing anti-kill. 1-2. Unreal.
To that, I love their push on the A site, back site as well. But Sadak's aim, small movement reset.
Try and use the ults as well to take that B plant, but there is one obstacle they're going to be facing. That's that Reckoning. It means they can't really play anchored deep into the back of B. If they do opt to into the B post plant, they're all going to be playing it from far back positions. We know how good Loud are. And they're playing that B retake. It's going to be the lockdown use, so again, clears them back. No presence from Loud.
The most important thing here is just that Marv stays alive. There is going to be so much spam coming through.
There it is. Reckoning. They want to try and flood into the side as well as the plant's going down. I want to try and take the fight, and it's getting chaotic. It's getting messy. The spam through. Marv 4 stuns in the faces, smokes around. This way, that way, everywhere. You can barely tell what's going on. Nana Swarm down at their feet, trying to push them off the spike. No one's going to be sticking this one, but look at this position. Look at this angle. Aspas fully aware. Smoke though, drop down. Angle watch for spraying it through in the cone.
2Es!
Sticking in those bullets! This is absolutely absurd, and it needs to be a swing. Pancada finishes!
Another good high tide. A nice attempt at the retake, even taking down Marved in the pit. But at the end of the day, Sentinels, without even winning the pistol, have a 7-5 lead here on Pearl. What are we watching?
What? Hounded now by 3 other players. They've missed the timing. This is Sentinels now at that 4v5 and fight to be taken. Still one out. Sadak will fall. Pushed up now, close. Second.
The Trailblazer missed.
Trailblazer missing, but that's just a clear horse, and they have taken up the space. Running backwards, firing them down, beaming them down. 3v2. Players are low. Wading through it with the decay, flashing his hands. Kawazine looking into it. How does he take this fight? Jiggling off the movement, still doesn't win it, but there is coverage there, and now it's down to Sassy. One tap still, what a shot to be found away! Sassy! That is demonic!
That is unreal.
I am just in awe.
God.
Flash around the corner. No indicator. Seekers are now online though. Clearing all the way through. Trailblazer as well. Kada with a Phantom.
Phantom span.
Yeah, it's right through the smokes.
It might be your best way of winning this round.
Dash forwards though. Loud not eager to give up anything. They still want to be trying to barrel their way through into this site, but look at all this utility just blocking their way. An interesting cove. Round to the side, but it's being broken, being sprayed through, and it really does feel like a coin flip. Anyone's game, the counter spam right through the wall. Who can make the most of it? Player advantage, of course, for Loud here, but they still haven't quite got the spike down. A bit of a tap on it. Trying to bait the spam, trying to bait the positions, and a re-approach around the corner. Kawazine doesn't have a rifle. What is going on? The turret's even getting a piece of the pie. Kills being claimed here. Another tap of it. Sentinels are just picking them apart. All the way through, and Def with 3.
It's enough from Loud to flush those players out.
Yeah.
Look at this. They've just got such control, and that allows Def to kind of have other players flood in behind him. Having such a read on the game, and look at this again. They've got so many people tucked up here. Just playing off the op.
Oh, the disrespect. Loud running all the way up, but right into the stack! It's Sen with a realization. The foresight, the setup. And Sadak and Les are the last 2 players standing to try and claw their way back. Right now it's looking all Sentinels. Space vacuumed up, a bit of spam there from the Vandals, back and forth exchange, but no kills. And lockdown has to be used, why not? Everything at your disposal just to clear back that area. Claim it back because the spike is dropped at their feet. Lockdown doesn't even clear that much, does it?
And think about what must be going through Loud's heads right now. How on earth have we got ourselves in this position? How are we losing to Sentinels here?
Done and dusted. Les will hold on. He'll get his 2. But the most to do. It's a 1v3. Viper's Pit dropped down just for an attempt at trying to cross through, but look at the spam. Dodging, ducking, weaving past the bullets with 30 seconds remaining. Sentinels.
30 seconds
They're on the
left.
cusp of it. And look at the discipline. They back away. They give him the space because they realize, guys, listen. Give him the spike. He's got no option. What's he going to do? Run it away with 20 seconds? Not likely.
Losing to time would not be dignified here. Les is gonna try it.
Turret take the contact. They know he's pushed forwards. No choice whatsoever. Has to stick it, and it's unwinnable. Sentinels. Massive beginning, massive upset. They take map 1.